grown man scenario. You
What
ready?
you got? Yep, let's do it.
All right.
I was more ready. Let's make this very pop.
A newly married couple purchased their first home together. They've been married for 2 years, and after living in the house for a month, the wife discovered the home belonged to her husband's ex, and that he used to live there. The way that she found out,
he used to live there already?
Yeah, he used to live there with his ex. The way that she found out,
Good deal. He probably discount.
the way that she found out was when a neighbor started talking to the husband because he recognized him from living in the neighborhood. So he was just like, "Hey, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while."
Tom, what's up, bro? You back? What's happening?
Yeah.
Shut up. That's how.
That's what he said. He said, "Hey,
no. Shut the fuck up.
Well,
the wife was upset because he never disclosed the home was previously owned by his ex.
Let's get a deal on it.
Now, at the closing, the ex was not there. So typically they would be there to sign, seller's documents and all that. But she wasn't there. So the wife wants to leave the home and sell it and purchase another home. And they've only been in this house for 2 months. The husband says he never told her about the ex owning the property because she never asked. The husband says, no, they are not leaving. He likes the home, the yard, and the neighborhood. And when he showed her the house, she liked it too. And they also put most of their money down on purchasing the home. So they don't have any money left to up and move now. So the wife wants to move out of the house until they can find something else. And the husband wants to stay. How would you fix this situation?
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Matter of fact, let me ask my brother a question. If I'm wrong, I want you to just let me know. But to me, it's similar like this right here. I just met my girl. We finna get married or whatever and thing. You know what I'm saying? And we go get in my car and we finna go out to eat and everything. But she found out later on that the same car I got, my ex-wife used to ride in with me and we used to go get something to eat. So do I get rid of that car? In your opinion, would you get rid of your car because somebody that you knew or you dealt with used to ride in that same car with you?
No.
Okay, so now we done got the house. We in the house.
Right.
Kind of find out. And it is a slight difference.
Yeah, it is.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is do you get rid of it because of that? That's almost like saying the one that was your ex-wife, I might have had the house when we got together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She done came and gone. So do you get rid of it? I'm just curious.
No. Because only thing that I have against what he did was just not telling me.
Yeah, that's the only problem. That's the key word.
That's the only problem.
That's to anything.
That's only
if I know, then I know how I want to deal with it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I respect that.
He took her choice. That's the only thing he did. He took her choice away. And even though she may have a feeling like not thinking about it, but she may walk through the house, maybe you was only your wife here, where everywhere we at, you know what I mean? Y'all done made love or did whatever y'all done, and you know what I mean? If that may throw her off, so I get that, but I don't think we're gonna give up the house that quick. Yeah. I'm not gonna move out of the house before we find something else. And I'm gonna throw something in Miss B. It's not for her to answer or whatever, but it goes back to a topic that we had a really good topic about conversation about that. It's almost like when do you remember on one of our episodes when the guy had married the girl, but then the family told him later on that the girl was a guy, and we was like, was that right for her not to say nothing? Right. And you was the main one. Remember you said, but you took my choice away, and that's what he did. He took her choice. It probably even wouldn't have been nothing about the house had he told her, but you made it a sneaky affair by not telling her. And he go, hold on. And even with that said, you know the ex-wife gonna come and end up saying something down the line anyway. Like, well, I was in that first. That's my mother. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So why even set her up for that scenario to happen? Just tell the truth. But think about it.
You see, that's why I say it's like a catch-22, really, because you know you don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt my new wife's feelings. I don't. I truly don't because I love her. But at the same time, this is something that not just that. This is something that I've been there. The ex-wife is gone. This is the house that I'm paying for.
Yeah.
And so this is our house now. So
in his mind,
I don't feel like I should have to give up.
In his mind, he's thinking, I know this neighborhood. I fixed this house. I know everything about this house. Right, I built this house and all these things. But the only thing he should have did was just tell him.
From the jump.
That's all.
From the jump.
Why wait to let it fester and then, you know what I mean? What makes you thought just because that dude said, hey, where you been, somebody else was going to say it too. Eventually. So just like you said, the neighbors are going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, you still here or whatever? I thought you had exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But in her on her side is you looking at it a little too hard too, because what if you got with me and already had the house and then we get together and you move in? She was there then too. Yeah. So it's two sides to it. It's all on how she takes it or perceives it, but he was wrong too, but I think she overdoing it after the fact. Now that you know, now what? If this house is...
If you knew from the jump, then you knew.
Right.
So now it's all the extra stuff is like, come on now, you already knew.
But all he had to do was say, you know what?
But that's my thing. That's my thing. It's like right here. He should have said something to her and let her know.
Listen, this house that we're going to look at, I used to own this with my ex-wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no dibs on or whatever. We can switch it up how you want to do it. We can change whatever you think that, you know what I mean, or whatever. But especially if it's coming across as a good deal and a steal, and I'm already been paying on this house already, so all we doing is a finish off. So yeah, he just wrong for not telling.
You know what I mean? They actually were house hunting, and he pointed out, he picked the house out and said, "Hey, this house." And I don't know how he knew the house was for sale.
Because it was his shit.
Well, he wasn't married to the lady that stayed there before. That was his girlfriend.
So they sold it already.
It was her house. It was an ex-girlfriend.
So he really didn't know.
And he just lived in the house.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
But still,
so
let him know. Look, hey, look, this is a nice house and everything, but you know what? I've been in this house because I used to date somebody or whatever that lived in this house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we do get this house, I swear to God, you'll love the house, but that fourth step is kind of squishy. Yeah. So don't we step over that.
But yeah, that's the only thing he should have told her.
So what if she had said no from the beginning, even though she liked the house, and they both agreed? Okay,
then we just go look for something else. But she said she liked it.
Right. You know, if it's a disagreement or whatever, then you know you want to start somewhere fresh. See, like that's like with me. I don't want to anything, and I mean, and I'm talking about real life with me. Anything, it could be somewhere that I used to go all the time. And it's kind of unfair, I guess, but at the same time, I don't want to take my wife to somewhere I used to take somebody out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't want to do that. She could see this and be like, I want to go there. I'd be like, nah. I used to go to that spot. I don't want to go there.
So the honest part.
I tell you, I used to go there. I might not say that I used to go here with this person here, but mine know that if it's something like that right there, I'll be like, anytime I say, nah. It's like it's something behind it. So we ain't gonna do that. Don't worry about it.
So with that being said, you know, he should have just told her. What else you got?
Okay, well that wraps it up.
All righty. We appreciate y'all again. Hit that like, subscribe, that share notification button.
Hey, check this out. Before you go, do that again. Tell her what to do, because you know what I'm saying. Some they be busy still laughing about what we said. You might want to tell them again.
Hit that like, subscribe, my bad. Hit that like, share, subscribe.
That's what I'm talking about.
100 and Stick Talk 101.
101. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
We got them coming at you.
We appreciate y'all. And with that being said, it's A-T-O-N-E.
It's your boy Tonyus. Caponius.
And
I'm your girl, Miss B.
Deuces, y'all.
Hey.
All right, it is GMS time.
Yeah. G to the M to the S. Grownman scenarios.
Did you get it?
What you got?
Yeah. Okay. So a guy has been dating a female and he's feeling left out when it comes to attending events for her job.
Okay.
She is a paralegal for a law firm.
You could have left out. Shit, I don't be want to go. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's a paralegal for a law firm.
Okay.
And often they will host parties for clients.
Okay.
From her perspective, her man lacks couth.
Couth? What the hell?
Yeah, he's uncouth. And he doesn't know how to handle his alcohol.
Okay.
She took him to a birthday party for her aunt. And he had a little too much to drink, and he was loud and belligerent. So she's trying to make a name for herself at this law firm. And she doesn't need him embarrassing her at her office event.
Okay.
She is allowed to bring a guest, but she never invites him for this reason. So what advice would you give to him?
No, what advice would I give to her?
That's wrong. I don't care.
My advice to her is tell him what he's doing that you don't like,
and let him change. And if he don't change,
that's the part that I'm so big on. When I be saying keep it 100, I'm not just saying that to say it. Tell him, hey, if we go to this thing, baby, you can't be drinking, you can't do like this and do that. And I'm not telling you what to do. It's your choice whether you want to go or not. But I can't afford that. I'm telling you what it is. But for you to say I don't tell you at all, then to make it seem like you got somebody else at the job waiting for you.
Yeah.
Without being honest. Just be honest and say what it is. If he can't handle the truth, then you shouldn't be with somebody that you can't speak your truth to.
You're supposed to say it anyway. This is my job.
This
is what I do.
And he should know it.
You get here, you get the drink and everything, I go out and come back in. You on the table doing like the helicopter stand.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff, man. I'm going to tell you something. That happened to me one time. It really did. It really did. And I didn't mean to do it, but I couldn't help it. Anyway, that's all this story.
Well, yeah, just be
you have to be honest. You got
be honest.
Certain situation you're in, you know what I'm saying? It's certain ways you got to carry yourself.
Yeah.
And then a job, any business event or something like that right there, you're not supposed to do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come to my folks' house, my brother's house, and get crazy like that. Don't say that. But I'm just saying, so I'm not, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, you got to know how to carry yourself.
And that's a fact. But be truthful about it, though. Yeah. Tell them what's what. It ain't that I don't want you to go. It's that you can't do what you do at your homeboy's crib.
Tom,
you know what I mean?
Come on, Tom, man.
I love you, bro, but I'm telling you, that last time.
You and Ace trying to do, we got them Harlem Shuffle. Yeah. That is not working.
No, for real. That last time your ass was on there trying to do the motherfucker.
No, you remember last time we was on there? And boy, your ass was trying to damn rap.
Lord have mercy. Look, you know, took the tablecloth, put on the floor, tried to do the windmill, and then wrapped your own dumb ass up in the cloth. Just be truthful, man. Be truthful to them. Like, people don't understand just telling a person that you with the truth about something don't mean you criticize them. It's just like, dude, it's different things from different places. We had our family reunion, go wild. But we had a job.
Even then, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's still a way to carry yourself even then.
No, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you're not allowed, you shouldn't be allowed to just get out and just do whatever. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some kind of couth about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Couth. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do something. You know, come on, man.
But not just that. And also, you got to, whoever the person is, whether it be the male or the female, you got to learn how to choose who you're going to be with. If you got to pick a motherfucker up every time because they drunk,
right?
Then you
got to learn how to walk away from it. Because a lot of times you don't know what you got until you get into it.
Exactly.
And once you get into it, if you don't acknowledge certain things you're doing that I don't like, that you know what I'm saying? And it's a way to say everything. You know what I'm saying? If it's something you're doing that's wrong or whatever, then you acknowledge it. And if you eventually don't change, then sometimes it hurts. You just got to move on. You got to do what you got to do.
But the point is, be truthful to yourself.
Yeah.
You can't blame him if you accept it. Or you can't blame her if you accept it. So that's the whole point.
The whole point is you're being honest. That's the whole thing.
And look, sometimes being honest may make you the bad guy. It may do all that.
You're right.
But what's worse, if you feeling that and not saying it, it's making you a more bitter person because now you're going to start reacting to that person in a bitter form. Right. You know what I mean? So you might as well tell the truth because if not, ain't nothing going to change.
It's real tough.
What else you got?
It's real tough, you know?
Well, that wraps it up.
With that being said, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share the notification to let you know whenever we drop a video. Also do the same at Stick Talk 101. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
And we appreciate y'all. What you got to say, Tom?
Man, I just want to thank everybody and everything. Like he just said, you know, Stick Talk 101, humming and coming at you. Stick Talk 100. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do, and we thank y'all. And we appreciate y'all coming on in and enjoying what we do. We invite y'all in our house. Feel what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's your boy Tony Scaponius.
A-T-O-N-E.
And
I'm your girl, Miss B.
for sure.
Deuces.
Peace.
Well, it is GMS time.
Already? That was quick.
Yep, time for our grown man scenario.
You sure do. You be talking to me. What's the GMS? GMS, grown man scenario.
Sandwiches.
These are real scenarios, not made up.
Sandwiches.
We know we have no clue, but it'd be fun as hell when you hear them.
When you first hear it, it throw you off. That's why I be like,
Right.
and they wonder why we be mumbling to each other.
Like,
this motherfucker did this shit.
But yeah. What else you got?
Okay. A young lady is dating a guy and wants to break up with him. The female says that everything has been going well,
Okay.
but she realizes that all of the dates and entertainment is on someone else's dime.
Like, say it again. Say it again.
Yeah,
I missed that.
She realizes that all of their dates and entertainment is on someone else's dime.
Okay.
Her boyfriend is an assistant to a ball player.
Okay.
So he receives perks, which includes courtside seat tickets, tickets to other, events, club outings, and her boyfriend never spends any money.
Okay.
So the female doesn't like that their entertainment is sponsored by someone else.
Shit, man.
If for some reason the perks are cut off and she's become accustomed to doing those things, then she feels like he would not be able to accommodate her. He would still not be able to entertain her. They wouldn't go out and have a good time because even outside of those perks, he doesn't do anything else. He won't take her out to dinner and spend his own money. He won't do any of that.
Wait, bro, don't you say that.
So from her perspective, she don't want to scrub. She would rather him just put her on with one of his friends.
Well, she's
one of the ball players that he knows.
What is that you be saying? Yeah, hold up.
Hold up, wait a minute.
That's what she is. Because first of all, you're I'm sorry. Was you finished?
Yeah. So I was going to ask, what would you guys do in this situation?
First of all, whether you call it blessed or not, he's fortunate to have a job or have people that looks out for him, and they're not looking out for him. That looking out for him is also helping her. So how are you going to be upset if it stopped? Because if it stopped, then of course I'm sure the man he's gonna still try to take it out. He might can't do the stuff he was doing, but you're blessed to be able to be in that situation where those things are being blessed to you. So how are you gonna sit, man? She's
First of all, feelings ain't a person; it's an emotion. So what you feel don't mean shit. And second of all, I don't care what somebody's doing or who did it. If he gave it to me and I'm sharing it with you to be able to do it, who are you to say something? Because I can do that with somebody else. And who is really the scrub? Maybe it's your ass to scrub.
And you said yourself that they're doing things that she pretty much knew that he can't do himself, but he's sharing that blessing with you.
See, and that's what you call a selfish motherfucker.
Ungrateful.
And not just that, what the hell can you do? Whether he can do it or not,
you need to chip in and we go do that kind of stuff.
It don't even matter that somebody else is giving it to him for him to be able to do it with you. Can you do the same thing and vice versa?
You got somebody that can get us to these places.
You worried about the wrong shit instead of enjoying the blessing that it is. See, you the one that need to be sitting at home by yourself because the average woman wouldn't care who did what. The fact is he shared it with you. And you talking about like he a scrub. If he a scrub, it's your dumb dumb.
Exactly.
The bubble.
You scrubbing more than he is.
Yeah, like
you riding his coattail.
That's what's crazy with these new age females is the fact that they think somebody's supposed to be doing something for
somebody
them.
owe them something.
You know what I mean? It don't matter that you got a box. So what? It's a lot of women that got a box. What does that mean? You know what I mean? And that is just.
But my point is this right here. All kidding aside, dog. Really.
I wasn't joking. But go ahead.
A box. What are you talking about? Like the cricket? Okay, I just trying
to
show
yeah.
Because that's right. Just because you got a box, you think that everybody got boxes.
And first of all, then you say you should hook up with some of the people.
No, she wants him to hook her up with someone.
Then let you know she's a hold up waiter.
Yeah, then you got. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
But if she said that to me, we done right off the rip.
No, we ain't done. This is what I'm gonna do. Next time you give us something, I'm gonna walk right in with the other ticket and leave your ass standing right at the door and see how scrubs get in.
Yeah, you can get in, but you're gonna be sitting way
up. She ain't gonna get in.
I'm talking about you'll be sitting way up.
If she pay for it,
that what I mean? I ain't gonna pay for it.
Like, come on.
Hey, look, I'm a scrub. I can't pay for it any damn way, right?
Like, come on, man. Y'all need to grow the fuck up. That's the point about it. And that goes into a lot of stuff. It's like a woman saying also that he a scrub because he ain't paying child support. No, you a scrub because you ain't working and waiting for child support.
Right.
The hell is you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I feel so sad for this next generation.
Yeah, because they're not used to things. Right?
Like, you know what I mean? For this entitlement of everybody, this new generation, I think you entitled to something. If you don't take me to here, but he took me to Red Lobster.
Well, you need to go back to him and let him take you back.
Hey, you going to Burger King.
Burger King.
And on the special day when you get 2 Whoppers for one.
You being nice. We going to Crystal.
And you only get.
And the only reason why we go, not even that, only going to Crystal because if you're anything like me, I'm gonna give you let you get a couple of cheese. Now I let you put some cheese on it, but I know after you eat them, in about an hour you gotta use the bathroom.
Before we leave, I'm gonna tell you how to grab some cheese out the refrigerator so you can put it on there when we get there. That's sad.
That's ungrateful for real.
And then they wonder why. You keep saying ain't no good men.
No, but they wonder why.
And ain't no good women.
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody just, like you say, feel entitled to this and that. It's crazy, man. No, I think that's crazy.
Yeah. What else you got?
Yeah. So that wraps it up.
With that being said, Tone, what they need to do,
hey, man? Let me tell you something, man. First and foremost, we want to thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification. Hit that like button. Hit that notification so you know when we drop it. You're going to see it coming, humming. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if you ain't subscribed to Stick Talk 100, subscribe to that. Subscribe to Stick Talk 101. My brother, he doing this thing, coming and humming. You know what I'm saying? Bringing this stuff that we need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Stick Talk Network.
And we're making this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And hey, just keep looking at us, man. We growing. Y'all done seen it from the beginning. And we ain't knowing at the end. We coming at you.
And with that being said, with the real, learn to appreciate stuff. Like, serious. Life ain't just about what you can do that you can post on your Instagram to act like you living this fake life that you ain't living. You know what I mean? Just appreciate somebody that's trying to do something, whether they got it or not. If he didn't have it or not, he still invite you into a world that somebody blessed him with and he shared his blessing.
And the realest thing is this right here, whatever platform you own, you checking us out or whatever, keep in mind that the realest thing you can do is be real. All that trying to fake and say this and say that, that's why we tell you our mother tell you, hey, what you get from us is the real. You know what I'm saying? We ain't popping. We coming at you the way we coming at you. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Telling you from our perspective, our opinions, and whatever it is.
And we love all y'all, and we thank y'all for checking us out or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And with that being said, A-T-O-N-E.
It's your boy Tonius Caponius. I love to say that.
And I'm your girl, Miss B.
With that being said, deuces.
All right, it is GMS time.
GM to the S time. What we got? Let me see this one. What we got?
All right. Well, y'all gonna be ready.
All right.
Grownman scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A woman is interested in becoming a brand ambassador online. There are brands like Fashion Nova and Shein that she wants to model clothes for.
Me too.
She's putting a lot of money. She put a lot of money into photography and trying to build a following online as a content creator. The problem is that her boyfriend is not supportive of her dreams.
Okay.
When other people comment on her weight or bully her online, her boyfriend doesn't come to her defense. Mm-hmm. He says he is not going to go back and forth with people on social media. She says when he reads some of the when she reads some of the comments that people make, the boyfriend will laugh or sometimes add to it. Mm-hmm. According to him, she's a little plump and doesn't have the right shape for the clothes that she wants to model. Right. He wants her to put her energy into the 3 degrees that she's earned and do something else. Okay. What do you guys think?
She has the right to do what she want to do. Second of all, if you're not supportive of her, why be with her? If you're going to talk down on her, why be with her? The point is, if that's what she want to do, let her do it. But here go the same one. Them be the same ones when what she do turns successful with their hand out. Exactly. You see what I mean? The point is, it's like this. And when it comes to people talking online, everybody going to talk because they ain't got the testicular fortitude.
Thank you. That sounded so cool. You know what
to do what she doing. You don't realize how much energy or how much stress, how much fear or whatever it is taken for her to even do it. And who are you to say that it don't look right on her? To somebody, it may look good.
Let me tell you something.
First and of all, she motivate people that's like her.
Exactly, because you know what? If that's the case, first and foremost, they are some of the most beautiful plump size or plus size women in the world. So that has nothing to do with that right there. That's just me personally. Sound like his own personal issue. But if she's wanting to do something, man, back her up. You know what I'm saying? What is it to back her up? And if somebody's saying something, you first of all, you can't stop nobody from saying it online. You really can't. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I'm not gonna let you just talk about my girl.
And not just that, it's just like us doing this podcast. Everybody would go, why they doing it, or woo, this and this. It ain't up for you to worry about why. We're doing it because we want to do it. Mm-hmm. And if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you got that right to go to another channel and do what you want to do. Most definitely. But don't tell us how we should do what we're doing. This ain't even really about a podcast. This is just us being brothers doing what we're doing. So if you don't like it, go do something else. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So for him, he needs his ass whooped anyway, because guess what? If that's your woman, you're supposed to support her.
Sound like and a little boy to me.
And like why would you talk down on her?
Exactly. To do what you should be encouraging her.
You can have 17 degrees. A lot of these degrees, by the time you get them, jobs don't even exist no more. You know, when you started. So now she's trying to transition into what's happening now. And most people don't want to change, and they don't want to embrace what is new. And that's why when all them jobs start being gone and you ain't got nothing else, hey, that's going to be on you. She's still doing something entrepreneur.
She got 15, 16 degrees.
Yeah, there's still her doing something that's being an entrepreneur, because she's stepping up. Think about how hard it is for her to step outside of that. You know what I mean? Because she knows she's going to receive criticism, but she's doing it anyway. And you with her? Man, you need your ass.
Man, I know a dude that had 7 degrees of separation, and look how he turned out in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm just saying.
You know, but the point is, you got 7 degrees, and 4 years from now, you greeting motherfuckers at Walmart. What does your degree got to do with something? She's trying to do something different that ain't been done.
He had 7 degrees, and he started singing about Miami. But anyway, that's a whole different story. Right. My thing is, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to back your better half, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. It don't even matter. You're supposed to back her. I would never turn my back on her. You know what I'm saying? I think it's great. You know what I'm saying? But for him to do that right there, he's what you call it, simp? He's
he's a hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, that's what he is. Yeah. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you know what I mean? The thing is, a lot of people hate on a lot of stuff that they scared to do themselves.
Oh, yeah, they're afraid to do. Exactly.
They're scared to do it themselves. And when she be successful, which I'm wishing her success, when she be successful, you put that motherfucker right outside on the curb. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what God got her doing. You don't know the stress or what it is for her to step outside of herself.
I had a best friend tell me once, you know, a lot of times, you know, God will put you on a path to do certain things, and you're afraid to do it. But you don't knock what God got for you, because anytime that you're about to do something, you're finna break through that wall. That devil is always going to try to knock you. You know what I'm saying? So you stand on business. Ain't that what a little fella said? Stand on business. You do what you do. You know what I'm saying? My salute to her. Whatever she's doing, I hope she ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you blow up real good, make sure when you go through that drive-thru at McDonald's, you tell your ex-boyfriend you want extra ketchup on the fries.
Facts. What else you got?
All right, so that wraps it up.
All right.
With that being said, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Share button, notifications, so you know every time a video drop. Make sure you go over to Stick Talk 101 and do that too. And with that being said, it's A-Tone.
It's your boy Tony Scaponis.
I'm the girl, Miss B.
With that being said, deuces.